Hello everybody, it's Gary Stuckey with Real Music. The thrash metal band Metallica, they've got a brand new album released today. It's called 72 Seasons. Yeah, it's brand new. Got about 3 singles I think they've released so far to give you a little taste of what they sound like these days. And, I was excited about it. Some great sounding songs. I was impressed. If you go back and look at their history, when they first started in the early 80s, and then they had a heavier sound, a more thrash back in the day, and I came along about the time that was fading out, maybe like during And Justice for All, and then they had the Black Album, and to me that was their peak, the Black Album, Inner Sandman. Maybe, a commercial album. They had a lot of songs on MTV, but to me that was the best. And if you're looking back as a fan and you were with them from the beginning, of course you're going to compare and say, hey, this is the best. The thrashier, the better. But I think if you're just true to yourself and the music and just act like this is a brand new band and they've never released anything, you could probably be better at being a judge to the music. And I don't think that the thrashier the better is always the best. I just think that overall, if you listen to the music and it just fits a certain sound, it sounds good. If everybody's playing the best they can, and the mix sounds good, the songs have a flow, and there's a lot of energy and a lot of things that make sense. I don't know, it has to come together in a certain way that you go, hey, this is good, And for me, this album does that. And also for me, they should have released an album like this right after the Black Album. This album fits right after that. All the elements are there from the Black Album. The singing's great, guitar solos, the bass is really thumping, and then the drums, and there are some thrashier moments, some more just heavy rock sounding songs that stand out. The guitar solos are cool and interesting, and it kind of reminds me of the Black Album once again with the wah pedal and things like that. Some standout songs I say would be Sleepwalk My Life Away, You Must Burn, Too Far Gone, and the last song on the album, Enamorada. I guess that's how you pronounce it. But just really good songs. But those songs I just mentioned really stand out to me. And if you listen to those songs, you would think this album is the best yet. Because those are really great songs. But, you're going to compare it to old school albums from the 80s. You're going to compare it to the Black Album. But this stands up to them. I think this is right up there with the Black Album, maybe right after it, right before they went to Load and Reload. It's kind of got a mixture of that. There are hints to Load, just a little bit. And some fans haven't been there since the beginning. So the fans that liked Metallica during the 90s will be happy. The older fans too, I think there's something for everybody. All kinds of fans, are going to appreciate this album. And that's a good thing. And I think that's why this album is going to do well. I think fans overall should be happy. And I think out of 10, I'd give this album probably an 8. Hey, thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. And whatever you do, keep the music real.